Take that! Put away my shot! Looks like they have a new stage here on the 150-year anniversary area here. I guess it's for some Peanuts little show that they do over here. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm really going to utilize my early entry that much. Like, I know they have some Kitty Kingdom rides over there, but roller coasters are open early. I don't think are going to be open early because of the wind. First sight of Siren's Curse tilt actually going. Oh, that's crazy. Look at that. First time reaction. Dude, this ride looks incredible. It's crazy, like, it gets that element, like, pretty fast. You used to have the merchandise, like, staying here in the Pangora stop, like, right here, but now it's all the way over there. They completely renovated this store. Wow, this is definitely an off-season change. 2025, Mania Force is selling 25-year anniversary shirts. Look at that. Yeah, I might have to get a 25-year anniversary Mania Force shirt. Notice too, like underneath the skylift, they now have new lockers there that weren't there before. This is the line for Siren's Curse. That is insane. I'm guessing this is a normal line. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I like Siren's Curse like going straight away. I don't think it's the best idea ever. Look at it, it's right here. And all the cool theming that they did with like the building, with the boat repair and the station over there in the queue. Dude, this is so cool to actually see in person. Like, wow, I've seen so many videos of this. So yeah, I remember in the Chronicles, they said they were like feeding supports to make it all like rustic looking. So that's not actually how the supports like are, like all rusted. They specifically designed like the bottom ones like that since like the current like came in. That is so cool. Other change too is because since they completely got rid of the whole stage area here, now they actually are able to make an extended queue for Iron Dragon here. Because remember, like the queue used to be like it entered there and then it would go all along there, but now they have a fully new queue for Iron Dragon. So you can see even here, they have like some areas of the ride like completely over water and there's like fountains like blowing out. Oh, that's so cool. What? It looks like it's running a bit slow. Probably because of the wind and also early morning testing. So now they were doing a little bit of work here, like on the patio area, and it looks like they got it done. Like they have a new sign for the Millennium Force VIP Lounge, and also completely revamped the Carnival game over here. This is a Ferris day at Cedar Point. The line for Siren's Curse is all the way stretching out over here. Bro, that is insanity. Wow. Remember they used to have a stage like for the youth program by where Siren's Curse is now, and they decided to move it over here, kind of by the Skytram thing. Yeah, the road is so different here now with Siren's Curse edited. I would say they did a really nice job like making it all weave together. Siren's Curse has got free lockers to use. Looks like we should be able to squeeze our fanny packs into those. So yeah, it looks like we'll definitely be leaving you here, but we'll let you know first swap so when we get off. And Philip has joined me again from Coaster Bros. Woo! And Dad's here as well. We just got off of Siren's Curse for the first time and also the second time. How was that for you, Philip?
Wow, that was amazing. All the people that say that Cedar Point did not need this ride, it definitely fits the lineup here so good.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I have to give it a couple more rides, but for me, I think right now I have it as my number 6 in the park, but I haven't ridden Top Row 2 yet, so I'll have to see how that affects my ranking.
No, for sure. I think, like, again, I would love to ride a lot of the other rides here again, like, to be able to really feel like where it fits in, but this is a phenomenal addition to the park. Like, we got both row 10, I got row 10 and row 11, so, like, towards the back. We're hoping we can try to get front later on in the day, and definitely maybe a night ride, because I know the trains glow during the night, so that'd be really sick. And yeah, we only waited about an hour for both weights, and I gotta say, dude, like, the ejector, like, pops, like, throughout the ride. The whip that you get for the elements, like, especially like the freaking, I think, trickle down like part, like into the tunnel, like, oh, and also like the last like hills too, like all those popped, like, dude. I haven't ridden a Velocicoaster yet, but like some of those inversions felt like, I'm sure it's probably what it felt like with the Mosasaurus roll too. I really hope that this is the start of the Six Flags chain getting more modern Pacomas, because we seriously need more modern Pacomas because they're so good. Dude, this shirt is gonna be coming home with me today. Look at this. What does the back look like? Oh my gosh. Woo, Nelly. And then look at the poster design, bro. Oh my gosh, the merch here is cool. And we even got Siren's Curse pajamas. Yeah. They got a pretty good merch game here for sure. So Cedar Point never misses, bro. They got great merch. Fastlane line for Valraven on a Thursday. That is terrible. I don't think we're doing Valraven right now. We'll come back to this later. Before, this used to be a white top. Now it's like all completely a black top now. I will say, I mean, this is definitely gonna attract a lot more heat on the ground, but it looks a lot better. Yeah, why did Six Flags Great America not allow its employees besides the supervisor to ride the ride? This is stupid. Look, there's like 3 people on the ride. The hell, bro? Top Row 2 4 times within the span of about an hour.
How was your ride?
That was insanely bonkers. This definitely left me speechless the first time. It's definitely better than the original dragster, but I did the front row my first ride, and this is the result of my hair afterwards.
Oh,
but
yeah.
For me,
There's a mess.
initially I thought it was my number one in the park, but I have to ride Steel Vengeance again to see if it actually truly dethroned it, but it might be my number one overall coaster, but I'll have to see how Steel Vengeance looks later on.
It's just so good to get back on Top Row 2 again, because I haven't ridden it since opening day last year. I was one of the few people who got to ride it last year, and just being able to get on it like 4 times in the span of an hour is just ridiculous. And the fact your first time ride was in the front row, and then after that we get in the back row. First time actually I did it in the very, very back. The whip over the drop.
Yeah, that whip
That's
is
why everybody's
amazing.
talking about it.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah. The whole way down.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty happy fire.
It's just like you're out of your seat going over the hill and then all the way down like the whole spiral. I feel like I might be like Philip. This might be my new number one coaster. Just getting to ride it over and over again. But again, I have to be like Philip and ride that thing again.
Always been my number one.
Yeah.
Always.
How's it getting a Magnum again?
Oh yeah, Magnum's running as good as ever.
Yeah. And yes, the Triangle Hills also hit as much as they have in the past.
Completely revamped the store there. I saw that in like a YouTube short actually today. So I actually get to see that in person. It's cool. 'Cause it used to be like an outdoor standing, now they make it indoor.
Little changes like adding little horse stands here out of front of this merch store that I like never go into. Got off a Maverick. This is my hair. Oh yeah. And I think it's gonna be a common theme. Messed up hair after Cedar Point roller coasters. I was getting on Maverick again, Mr. Maverick said, boy.
Oh, it was great. It's better than Siren's Curse. I definitely do.
Yeah, same here.
Yep. I had a great ride. Always a good time on Maverick.
Yeah, ran this thing. This is my 58th ride on it, and I can never get enough of it. Maverick is still an absolute classic 18 years later.
Oh, absolutely.
Look at all the repetitive signs. No, those articles not permitted on this ride. All items. Your pockets must be empty. No detection. It just repeats the same message over and over and over again all the way down. That's something.
Just got off one of the most legendary roller coasters in the world, Steel Vengeance. Definitely, it was a bit of a weird thing that happened up there, because at first, they stopped the ride and like, okay, like it's just some downtime or if somebody threw up. But no, they were transferring a track on, like the digger train on. They cycle a couple trains and then just stop for a bit, and then they cycle some more, and then they're like, oh, we're transferring digger off back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like what was the point in all that?
Yeah, literally.
I know we were talking like at Top Row 2, like, oh, Top Row 2 is number one in the park. I think why Steel Vengeance is still number one for me, and I think also for him too, it's just Top Row 2 is insanity for like the crazy launches and whatnot. I really like in roller coasters, a lot of airtime. Steel Vengeance has like some of the best pacing ever.
Yeah.
That like every element hits on Steel Vengeance. There's not a dull moment on the ride at all. And it's easily one of like RMC's like greatest creations like ever.
Agreed. Thank you, Alex Yogi.
Yes, sir. The riding Vengeance again, it's still my number one, but I will say though Top Row 2 is a very close second.
Yeah, I'm on the same floor as well.
Yeah.
Snake River Falls used to be. They just have some extra additional theming kind of around there. You have like a bear in a boat. You have some more supply boats over there. You have a new fountain that's installed. They really made it just seem like there never really used to be a ride here. This does beg the question, because I mean, like, the water is not that deep here. You can easily install some new footers around, so it definitely, like, wondering, like, are we finally gonna get like some coasters that are like spread out here and also go into like the Cedar Island area? I don't know, we'll have to see. Another thing too, apparently some of the horses are being kept here now. No longer have the sky tower here that used to be in this area. Yeah, easily the sky tower gone, and like they could easily like extend out there like with the log ride and extend out like into here, maybe even like around the Millennium Force area and build a new ride. Here's a better view of the like cover-ups that they've now done for the basketball and the ladder game now, and they have some new Sirens Curse merch up there too. Also, they got 25 years of giga-sized grills. They got rid of all the golden ticket rewards they got at the bottom, but that's a pretty cool sign as though the future is still riding on it. Brand new thing for Iron Dragon, that's fast lane now finally. Wish Wild Mouse had fast lane. I can record that going up the spike all day, bro, because it's so awesome to see. Alright, so we just got off of doing Iron Dragon, Rougarou twice, and also did Siren's Curse. So, what'd you think of Iron Dragon?
Oh, well, for being one of the last remaining Aero suspended coasters, it still runs good. Definitely a great family coaster, and I love that they lowered the 42-inch height requirements, and now it opens up the door for a lot of families to enjoy the ride. Like everyone that we saw, like they riding it, they really enjoyed it.
Rougarou, what I found surprising about that is like, if you ride on the outer seats on Rougarou, it's actually a lot more rattly. But when you're on the inner seats on Rougarou, which kind of makes sense since you're more closer on the track, Rougarou actually is a pretty underrated experience. Like, it's genuinely pretty smooth, like in the inner seats.
Yeah, but just the fact that it's set apart with such a huge coaster.
Yeah, like I feel like that coaster would work so well at like some of the other like underrated like parks. Still getting the curse, the grouping. We've only gotten basically towards the back. We haven't gotten anywhere near the front at all yet. Groupers are very strict on Siren's Curse, which really sucks. At least it's still a good ride in any row. It's just, I want to at least experience it once. Maybe at least in row 2. Going up to the track and there's just nothing there. I want to see that, but you can't really get that feeling in the back. This is a really nice fresh gray paint, and like there's no like rusted wooden spots at all, like on the track at all. They really gave this ride a solid refresh. It just looks like it opened. It just opened, bro. shirt looks way too similar to one like the Dollywood shirts that have like similar designs like this. Way too similar. This shirt even behind is pretty sick too. Not sure why the ride looks red now. Oh, they don't have the blue flags on top of Blue Streak anymore. So sad. Restaurant there, like Chickies and Pete's, I think, is like no longer there, and the basketball court thing also is not there anymore. So yeah, we just got off of Valraven and Blue Streak. Definitely like Raft and like Yukon is definitely still above Valraven. Like, I just don't like the fact that like it trims you, like you lose so much of like your speed like immediately. I mean, it's cool that you have like 2 drops, but then like it just like sluggishly goes through the second half.
yeah.
Let's talk about Blue Streak.
Yeah, like
That's shooting down in my rankings.
Yeah,
that was terrible.
Yeah, for me, it didn't really seem like they didn't really retract the ride because like it was running good last year, but like we rode on a wheel seat, but even then, like last year, like if you rode on a wheel seat, it wasn't like that terrible. But like this time, it was just. As you were going over the hill, like it did not really.
No, it was not. I was pleasantly surprised, but for the wrong reasons. We just got off of this bad boy right here. How's your ride on the Raptor?
Actually, it was definitely running a little smoother than what it was last year for me. Although it definitely still, I know this is that made a great America is still my favorite invert, but for me, I'm still putting it at number 3 because I rode Alpengeist last month, and for me, that's my number 2 invert.
Yeah, I really need to ride Alpengeist again at some point since I haven't been back to Williamsburg in like 13 years. I think for me, like I have Montu and Busch Tampa still over. Like I think overall is my favorite invert. That ride is really, really cool. But still, Raptor kicks a lot of butt. It goes through that, like, has great pacing, and all the inversions just hit very well. I also met up with Amber to say hello. It's first time on the channel here. It's like Raptor and Gatekeeper at this point in the day. Like, it's around like 4 or 5 of us and just walk-ons. I was like, well, don't need the fast lane for those, so on ride with her. So she doesn't have the fast lane. So, yep. I was getting on Raptor and Gatekeeper again.
It was super fun. They're both really great rides.
Yeah.
Still running like super smoothly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gatekeeper's been here for like 12 years now, and the fact that it's still running butter smooth, like, is crazy. I mean, like, Raptor is not butter smooth, but like, it still runs very, very well. Yeah, thanks for riding over me there.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Raging passwords.
on your thoughts on running Gatekeeper again. How was Gatekeeper for you?
Still running smooth as ever after 12 years of operation. I rode Raptera last month. I consider Raptera better than Gatekeeper. Nothing bad with Gatekeeper is that all the wing coasters are all really good, but it's just the launch versions are so hard.
No, yeah, like frickin' Thunderbird's incredible. Just rode Magnum together. Me and Phil got it again, but you rode it with me first time. I was getting on Magnum again.
It's awesome. It's just a total airtime machine.
It really is.
Yes.
Even if the airtime kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is probably we're gonna part ways with Amber here, but thank you for being in the video for a little bit.
Welcome, thank you.
All right, we just got up a Top Thrill 2 more times, and we got yet another front row ride. So freaking good. Feeling Top Thrill 2 with all the wind in your face. Like, I absolutely love the pullover in the back, but like nothing compares to the experience of feeling 120 miles per hour in your face.
Oh yeah.
Especially like on the third launch.
It's so amazing. I definitely like it better than the original Dragster, but whoever...
Same.
I never did the front row on Dragster, now I kind of wish I kind of did so I can compare the two.
Yeah, I know. I could compare, and like they're about equally as good.
I definitely missed the rush of the hydraulic launch, but the ride is just so more complete now. Like with the original Dragster, it was like over like that, but like here it's like a more complete experience, and so like it kind of makes the wait a little bit more.
No, it definitely makes the wait feel way more worth it. I really hope that this ride sticks around for a while because like I want to be riding that thing like 10 years later because that thing is so ridiculously good. Like actually like Zamperla got it working. It's amazing. Here's a much better look of the Happy Friar like restaurant than I gave you guys before. Like this is a really nice refresh for it. Like I really like this. We just got off of this good old Aero coaster here. I was honestly really surprised the fact that it runs really, really smooth. Magnum's definitely not that smooth, but that ride's actually rather smooth, and I appreciate for that. It's still like the layout's just kind of whatever. Like it's nothing like to write home about, but it's not like it's a bad ride. How's that for you getting on field the game?
Oh yeah, Gemini I've grown a soft spot for over the years because of the way that it tracks the circuit with it being like an old school Aero. Definitely needs both sides to be running in order.
Oh yeah.
Because it was only the red side that was running, and you can tell like the energy, like riders and going through the layout. This wasn't really there.
Yeah, again, like I said, nothing to write home about. Dude, the new page of Amelie looks incredible. Like it looks like it opened this year. Oh, it's popping, bro. It's popping. The one train operations though, I ain't popping with that. We just got on Millennium Force, my 101st ride on it. Oh, crazy. Want to talk about that lift hill?
Yeah, shouts out to Incident for providing the new lift motor. You can go up the lift hill so much quicker now.
Like, dude, like the lift hill speed is like Skyrush speed, bro.
Yeah, it's very like Skyrush speeds. Like it's crazy.
Like I don't remember ever the Millennium Force like hill going up that fast. And Force still running amazing, like 25 years later, of course. I'm glad they got it back up to 2 trains because that would have been absolutely miserable. Like, cause now I definitely want to get my dad on this because he needs to experience that fast cable lift. That they could keep that cable lift speed for a long time. Really hope so, because that's a great 25-year gift. And also a full repaint of the ride too. Like, Millennium Force is like, mwah, amazing ride. Woo! We just got off is this final ride on Sirens Curse, and we actually got rid of the curse. We got front. Yes. Let's go. It's a lot weirder like in the front, like cause like in the back, like you're getting like going up like this, but the front you're going like this. So like you're going inwards like on the track, and it's a lot weirder. But one thing I really like about the front though is the fact like the view from like the track, like when it just smuts off, like it's such a gorgeous view. Like the views on top of these like coasters are just like incredible. As much as I was complaining that we weren't getting in the front, I more like the ride in the back.
Oh yeah, I agree with that too.
Because you get more pull over, like more whip around the elements, and then like more ejector pops around.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really feeling the ejector pops as much like in the front.
Yeah.
They weren't really hitting as much, but in the back they were hitting a lot more.
Oh yeah.
It's still really cool to have it in the front, and the train front's really cool too.
Oh yeah.
It has like this like cool like serpent like design and it like woven into it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Overall thoughts on the day?
Oh yeah, today was fantastic. It was one of my best days I've had at Cedar Point. All felt the fast lanes for getting us like 26 rides on the day or something.
Yeah. And the fact still, like, he's leaving like in about an hour, like 45 minutes early. And then me and Dad are staying till close, so I'm still gonna get like another 6 or 7 rides in. So yeah, this stuff was a phenomenal experience. So thanks, good sir.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yep. We did a lot of stuff together with the Coaster Pro series, like our Cedar Point. So the fact we could do a special thing over the summer was awesome. Huge thank you, Philip, for being part of on the vlog. It was really nice having you. See you later, Philip. Peace. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Not like this is linear Millennium Force before. That definitely looks like that was added on recently. I think the panel back there has been there for a while, but I don't remember the panel here being there. I'm gonna confirm in the comments if that's actually new.
It's out there.
Get the bugs out of your hair first. Come on.
I know. Trying to get them out of my hair. Oh. During the ride, like there's just badges of bugs like swarming around parts of the ride.
Out of the tunnels. It's really bad.
Yeah. I did it with Philip. We were in like all the way in the back row, but this time we were in row 2. And row 2 and row 1 is where you experience Millennium Force. You feel the full effing speed of the Giga. Ride like always like stays like more low to the ground, so it keeps really like that sustained speed most of the ride.
That's my favorite. I've made that argument so many more times.
Yeah.
Orion at Kings Island, it kills the speed almost immediately.
Yeah, like
It doesn't maintain the speed.
no, for sure.
This thing just coats the whole time.
Oh yeah. Really warmed up Millennium Force. Like on the second return hill, I was actually getting like a pretty good pop of airtime like from that. I can understand why people don't like. So a lot of people maybe not like this if you're not much of a speed person. Like you're more of an airtime person. But if you're all about the speed, like this ride, like definitely do a 2 or 1, as you feel the full speed of the Giga.
I'm all about the speed. That's why Top Fuel's number 1, and this one's number 2 for me.
Really fair.
Seal is number 1 all they want, but
Yep.
the speed, baby.
Maverick definitely looks like it's done for the day. Like the whole queue is like emptied out. The lap bar's lifted up on the brake run. See, some bad mechanical thing must have happened down here. Guess I'm really glad we got 2 rides on it earlier today. Lap bars are just lifted up on the brake run. That's crazy to see. Want to see if we can at least get a night ride on TT2 and also Siren's Curse to end off the day. Maybe see what else maybe we can squeeze in. I'm guessing that's going to be the 2 we're squeezing because it's going to take a while to walk all the way to TT2. And Steel Vengeance, night ride, it's working crazy. And like I said earlier, every moment just hits. And like the in-structure part is usually one of the greatest moments like in a roller coaster. Like the first half is phenomenal, but flying through that structure, 30 miles per hour is always absolutely incredible. Like RMC, like this is like their masterpiece, dude. Everything you love in a coaster is in this coaster. Incredibly long, all airtime, speed is there, absolute perfection. Yeah. People on it. Finally walking out of Cedar Point. Dude, what a long day. I was here for early entry at around 9 and all the way to park close at 10. Like that's like 13 hours into the park. Like that's just crazy. A grand total of 29 rides. And 7 of those were on Top Thrill 2 and 4 of those were on Siren's Curse. The fact that I got the Red Raptor also 2 times, Gatekeeper 2 times, Steel Vengeance and Maverick 2 times, Guru even 2 times, even Magnum 2 times. Like we got on most of like even like the filler sections and the elite coasters at least twice. So yeah, just absolutely incredible day. This is probably easily one of my favorite Cedar Point trips. A great time with my dad, great time with Philip, and also a great time with Amber on top of that. It's like, this is definitely one trip to remember. This park, like seriously, each year just keeps getting an even more stacked lineup. Like, it's just so ridiculous how good Cedar Point's coaster lineup is. Like, I just can't with this park so much. But like every year, it just feels like it just keeps getting better and better and better. And I'm super excited to keep seeing what Cedar Point's future is. It's going to be it for this vlog here though, so thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll be seeing you guys next video here on Pistolero channel. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace!